Cancer is a tough battle at any age, but for one young Pulaski County boy, he is not in the battle alone. He has the entire Big Blue Nation backing him up and rooting him on to a recovery. Lee K. Howard has his story.
Life isn't a matter of miracles.
I see what to do.
But of moments.
I get you forced to get on the fan to go up that.
For 7-year-old Kelly Melton,
First she was a gorilla.
These
Well, actually an ape.
Are fun, carefree moments.
But then he turned into a cute little bunny.
Moments that have been hard to come by over the past 6 months.
He had fell asleep in school a couple of times, which is something Kelly wouldn't do.
On November the 8th, 2012, Kelly's mom took him to the doctor with an ear infection. There, a nurse discovered something more.
Something just wasn't right. He was looking pale, so she ran a blood test and came back that it was leukemia. Acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Cancer.
Slip your shoes off.
Didn't know a whole lot about it. You know, I'd heard kids and adults get it, but I had no idea how many until we got up here, and it's just very hard.
You guys should never get cancer.
I think he understands to the point.
Yeah, because that stuff is cold.
Right there. There are times he doesn't feel good.
It's cold.
That he's tired, and of course he's lost his hair. But other than that, he'll just tell you, I have leukemia.
But in a world of social media, even cancer can be battled with friends.
Best friend Ariel made him a Facebook page called Kickin It for Kelly. It started Martavius Nellums. And he got on there and looked at it. Immediately, within a couple of days, Martavius was at the hospital with Kelly.
Now this is a real game-worn jersey.
I can do this every day.
Now say something to Martavius because I'm recording.
Go UK!
And the hospital visits continued. From other members of the UK football team, including head coach Mark Stoops. He even formed a friendship with the biggest Wildcat of them all.
What's Nerland's like?
We all just can imagine. And he's pretty tall.
On May the 4th, Nerland's took Kelly as his special guest to the Kentucky Derby.
I already know my number.
What's your number?
Number 3, the blue one.
He doesn't look at them as athletes. He doesn't care that Nerland's is 7 foot tall and a basketball player. He doesn't look at it that way. Coach Stoops, even though he calls him Coach Stoops, he's just the man who has come to see me and spend time with me and talk to me.
But even the support of the Big Blue Nation
I went to their locker room 2 times.
and the unfailing spirit of a little boy
No, not yet.
What? I've got to feel. Get that hand out there. Get that
can't numb the sting of needles
No.
I'm going to count. Kelly, I'm going to count.
and the cruelness of chemo.
There.
Oh, that hurt.
Me and him were talking, and I just started crying.
Oh, every other time it hurts. I just
Oh, it
don't
does?
say it.
You know, that's my little boy. And he said, Dad, why are you crying? And I said, well, I'm worried about you, bud. And he's like, don't worry about me. He said, I'm going to beat this. And he said, if I don't, he said, I go home to Jesus.
I told my dad one day that I would kick this, and if I don't, I go to God. So we named it Kicking It for Kelly.
So you're trying to kick cancer?
I'm going to kick it in the butt.
Lee K. Howard, WKYT.
Fantastic story from Lee K. And, of course, all of us giving our prayers to Kelly.